goals come right after halftime, and there's that letdown coming out. Does that make it more difficult in a game like this?
Yeah, it hurts, but at the same time, sometimes you're going to get beat by world-class goals. I mean, the first one by Plata is pretty much, goal of the year candidate, and then Morales with a chip. Obviously you look at goals and there's five things that you can do better on each goal, but sometimes you just got to hold your head up to them and applaud a good goal.
Anything to say to CJ after a night like this when he missed a couple of sitters that he probably wants back?
You got to have short-term memory as a striker. He'll get back to his scoring ways, no doubt about it. He earned the PK for us tonight, so no. I know CJ, he'll bounce back.
You guys have talked a lot about confidence this year after a couple of tough results. What does it take to keep that confidence rolling and, I guess, to get it back going?
Yeah, every season you're going to run into, it's kind of a roller coaster of emotions. You try not to let the highs get too high and the lows get too low. We've lost a few games now, and now we got to go. We're in a bit of a hole, so we got to go down to DC and get a result. But the utmost faith in the guys to go down there, and no one's panicking in that locker room at all.
Would you say the referees were letting a little more things go tonight?
Yeah, but at the same time, you could say it was pretty fairly called both ways. So if you're gonna ref a game like that and let things go both ways, then at least it was going.
What's the adjustment not having Tranquillo in there? He's been in that new role for a while now. What's the adjustment with Warren there as opposed to Tranquillo?
It's just a bit more defensive. Kilo is an attacking player, likes to get in good spots, play off of D-mid's shoulders, get on the turn. So it's a bit different, but once again, every guy that steps in has played a huge role for us this year at some point. So that's not an excuse having Kilo out for us to lose a game like tonight. I thought we could have created a lot more in the second half. Especially the first 30 minutes. In the last 15 we created a couple chances, but at that point we're pushing numbers. In the first half I thought we were pretty good. We had some looks, put a few more balls on frame, and we're looking at a different scoreline.
There was a lot of traffic in front of the goal. I was just trying to keep it on frame, and two or three other guys had chances after me, so a bit of a scramble, but proud of the way the guys kept pushing and kept fighting all the way through to the end.
There's a couple goals that they scored today where it looked like you guys did a pretty good job defending them, but there was just a little sliver of space that they exploit. Does that make it more difficult coming out of a game like this emotionally?
Obviously we can be an inch closer, block a ball a little bit better, deny space a little bit more, but in the end I think they're two very good goals, and sometimes that just happens, and we weren't able to get a second or a third, and that's how the game ended. But everyone pushed, everyone played hard, everyone gave everything they could, and it just didn't go our way tonight. So we just got to put in the work this week and try and get one on the road at DC.
How do you guys respond from this game tonight?
Just put in the work again. Guys have been really good about putting in solid weeks when we have a full week of training, and I have full confidence in the guys that we'll be able to bounce back and try and get a road win against DC.